In the heart of modern battlefields where technology meets brute force, one helicopter stands out as the apex predator of the skies, the AH-1Z Viper. Born from the legacy of the Vietnam-era Cobra, this modern beast isn't just a redesign, it's a total transformation. Built to dominate in any environment, the Viper has become the ultimate close air support platform. But how did this twin-engine marvel evolve into America's deadliest attack helicopter? Let's dive into the story of firepower, innovation, and legacy. The roots of the AH-1Z Viper stretch back to the mid-1960s, when the U.S. Army first fielded the AH-1 Cobra to meet urgent combat demands in Vietnam. Fast, narrow, and aggressive, the original Cobra quickly earned its stripes by delivering precise rocket and gunfire support in the thick jungle. But warfare changed. The threats became faster, more mobile, and more advanced. The U.S. Marine Corps needed something tougher, smarter, and more lethal. Enter the Viper, an answer to the call for 21st century dominance. The transformation began with the AH-1W Super Cobra, which laid the groundwork for what would eventually become the AH-1Z Viper. With upgraded avionics, dual engines, and a new targeting system, the Viper was engineered for both power and precision. It can fly faster, strike harder, and survive longer than any of its predecessors. But its secret weapon isn't just speed or firepower, it's situational awareness. Pilots call it flying with eyes everywhere, thanks to the Viper's advanced sensor suite and helmet-mounted display. Nicknamed Zulu Cobra, the AH-1Z entered full-rate production in 2010 and was immediately deployed in some of the world's most hostile environments. From deserts to dense urban zones, this helicopter thrives where others hesitate. Armed with a 20mm cannon, Hellfire missiles, and Hydra 70 rockets, the Viper delivers a devastating punch while staying agile enough to avoid retaliation. It's not just an aircraft, it's a battlefield guardian, constantly circling above to protect Marines on the ground. But what truly sets the AH-1Z apart is its battlefield connectivity. Designed to operate alongside the UH-1Y Venom as part of the Marine Corps' H-1 upgrade program, the Viper shares 85% of its parts with its utility cousin. This makes maintenance easier and missions more coordinated. The helicopter's Link 16 capability allows it to share targeting data with other aircraft, drones, and ground units in real time, turning it into a force multiplier in multi-domain operations. The AH-1Z Viper isn't just a marvel of engineering, it's a flying symbol of U.S. military doctrine, precision, adaptability, and overwhelming force. As tensions rise globally and conflicts become more unpredictable, the role of fast, lethal, and connected platforms like the Viper becomes more crucial. In this video, we'll explore the Viper's development, its battle-ready features, and why it's feared by enemies and revered by allies. Buckle up. This is the ultimate attack helicopter experience like never before. The AH-1Z Viper story began with the revolutionary AH-1 Cobra, which first took flight in 1965. Designed specifically for close air support in Vietnam, the Cobra changed helicopter warfare forever. Its slim profile, speed, and firepower made it a nightmare for enemy troops. However, as the years passed, new threats and combat requirements demanded more advanced capabilities. The U.S. Marine Corps in particular needed a new helicopter that could operate in tougher conditions with better survivability and superior firepower. To meet this demand, the AH-1W Super Cobra was introduced, serving as a bridge between the past and the future. It saw extensive service in the Gulf War and Operation Iraqi Freedom. But even the Super Cobra was limited by aging systems and evolving battlefield challenges. So in the late 1990s, Bell Helicopter partnered with the U.S. Marine Corps on the H-1 upgrade program, an ambitious plan to modernize both the AH-1 and UH-1 fleets into next-generation platforms built for networked warfare. The result of that program was the AH-1Z Viper, a heavily upgraded, four-bladed, twin-engine attack helicopter with a cutting-edge glass cockpit and state-of-the-art avionics. First flying in 2000 and entering full production by 2010, the Viper retained the aggressive spirit of the Cobra, but received a technological overhaul. Its new four-blade composite rotor reduced vibrations and improved maneuverability, while its digital flight systems and advanced targeting sensors gave it unprecedented precision in both day and night combat operations. Armed to the teeth, the Viper carries a powerful mix of weapons: a nose-mounted 20mm M197 Gatling gun, 16 AGM-114 Hellfire missiles, Hydra 70 rockets, and even AIM-9 Sidewinder air-to-air missiles. These systems allow the AH-1Z to engage enemy armor, fortified positions, and low-flying aircraft. Coupled with its Target Sight System, TSS, pilots can identify and strike targets from miles away with pinpoint accuracy, even in adverse weather or high-threat environments, making the Viper an unmatched asset in modern warfare. One of the Viper's greatest strengths lies in its survivability. The helicopter's airframe is armored to resist small arms fire, and its redundant flight systems ensure it can continue operating even after sustaining damage. Advanced threat warning systems, countermeasure dispensers, and infrared suppression technology make it difficult to detect, track, and hit. The Viper's ability to loiter over the battlefield, engage multiple targets, and evade counterattacks makes it both a hunter and a survivor in hostile zones. The AH-1Z also excels in interoperability. Sharing 85% of its parts with the UH-1Y Venom drastically simplifies logistics and maintenance for the Marine Corps. Both helicopters can operate from amphibious ships, forward operating bases, and improvised landing zones, ensuring rapid deployment wherever Marines go. The Viper's Link 16 data link allows seamless communication with other aircraft, drones, and ground units, making it a vital player in joint force operations and allowing it to function as part of a larger kill chain. Today, the AH-1Z Viper stands at the forefront of U.S. Marine Corps aviation. It has been deployed in operations across the Middle East and Asia, where it has supported troops in urban warfare, desert combat, and maritime operations. Its lethal reputation, battle-tested systems, and adaptability ensure that it will remain a key player in military strategy for decades to come. More than just a helicopter, the Viper is a symbol of battlefield dominance and American air power evolution. The AH-1Z Viper isn't just a helicopter. It's a legacy reborn for the 21st century battlefield. With unmatched firepower, cutting-edge tech, and proven combat performance, it continues to dominate wherever it's deployed. As threats evolve, so does the Viper, standing ready to strike. For the Marines, it's more than a weapon. It's the ultimate guardian in the skies.